Hey guys, welcome back to Modern Idiots. My name is Rory.
I'm Tyler.
Harley.
Today we're back with Hazbin Hotel, Season 1, Episode 6. What happened last time, guys?
We met Lucifer. His voice was
We
angelic.
Lucifer.
Always is, yeah.
And he let Charlie decide to go up to heaven and try and convince him to, I don't know if fund her hotel is the right way to phrase it, but like, let her rehabilitation actually like work.
Yeah.
Got her a meeting. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's get into it. You never know.
You're only going to heaven for a few hours.
Maggie, we are only going to heaven for a day.
Yeah, I wish I could come, sweetie, but I have that thing.
What thing?
The thing with... Fuck, God, I'm such a bad liar.
Then you're my partner. I need you there with me.
Aw.
Fine.
Yes!
Holy shit, Cherry Bomb! Long time no see, baby.
Auntie, you bitch. You've been texting me to
Remember her from
Oh
the
yeah, she's
pilot?
like the pilot.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say.
this shit up like old times. It's been fucking forever. Here, yeah, hi everyone. Angel and his friend
Field
are
trip.
taking you all out for a night of fun and relaxation. Wait, I am only here for Ooh, never mind. Let's go. Bye.
She didn't even bring any of the stuff she packed.
He's too excited.
If it isn't my arch nemesis, have you come to meet your fate in battle, Cherry Bomb? Apparently. You and me are going out, like for fun. I didn't think this would ever happen. What do I do? What do I wear? Don't fucking touch me, you wanted dickhead. Maggie, look at this place. So clean. Isn't that amazing?
Yep, super cool. Heaven. Wow.
Hiya! Welcome to heaven! Can I get your name, please?
My dad got me this meeting so we can try Lucifer. Morning, sir.
Oh, fuck! Yeah! Ooh! Yikes, am I right? You sure you're in the right place? Because I think you might be a little lost.
Here we go. St. Peter, you can take it from here.
Oh my gosh.
Greetings, daughter of the morning star. I'm Sarah, the High Seraphim of Heaven. You are gifted to be here.
Hi, I'm Emily, the other seraphim. Welcome to heaven.
Dearly beloved, it is my pleasure to say unto thee, welcome to heaven. Oh, what the virtuous reside.
Can we just do this every time someone comes?
I like to think so.
No, surely they do.
That would be my heaven.
Science and politeness.
And everyone's hot.
And
What more can you
everyone's
want?
Outsiders around. After you sail around, you'll never want to go back down. Of course it is just temporary. I'm sorry you can't stay. 'Cause every single day, heaven is a happy day. Welcome to heaven.
Heaven doesn't
Nice.
have noses.
Alright, well, we make it heaven so far.
I should have said it. They don't have noses.
They don't have
That's
noses
all we
in
need to
heaven.
know.
That's all I know.
Was it what you guys
She
thought it
has
would
a
be?
nose.
I feel like the initial, like so far, like yes, but I feel like it's, there's like a sinister undertone that like they haven't revealed yet. Is my guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm suspicious of heaven.
But I feel like it makes sense that the entrance would be all like happy, cheery, go lucky.
It's the authenticity that I'm concerned about.
Yeah.
Do you think people are actually happy in heaven?
My gut is saying no.
Why?
I'm just worried about the authenticity. Are they allowed to be their true, authentic selves?
So maybe it's all front where they have to put on smiles and stuff.
Like North Korea.
Exactly. Heaven, North Korea, what's the difference?
They're also like kind of passive aggressive at times.
Oh,
They're a
totally.
little cliquey.
You're gifted to be here. Like, sorry you can't stay.
Yeah, only here temporarily.
Yeah, like to be clear, like, all right,
Yeah.
let's go.
Holy fucking shitballs. Am I seeing who I think I'm seeing?
What is she doing here? You want to start a fight on the promenade in front of everyone?
Better than waiting for the fucking extermination.
Shh. What was the Seraphim's one rule?
No one but the exorcist can know about the exterminations. I know, fine.
Your Highness, forgive me, but what are the Hellspawn doing here?
You failed to control the demon's unrest, and now Lucifer is involved. I never would agree to your yearly activities. I thought it would bring trouble to our doorstep. Keeping heaven safe was my only reason for allowing it.
What do you want from me? I'm just one guy.
That was
I want
his
you to do
idea?
whatever you need to do to keep this problem from getting any worse.
Shop, they have sprinkles made of rainbows.
Do we know who the meeting's actually with?
Sprinkles.
Emily's going to take me to a zoo where all the animals are actually soft. You coming?
I need a break.
Hey there, Vagisaurus!
He's pretty hell-coded.
You need
Yes.
to get out now.
I'm not looking for the blonde.
That's
babe.
why they have
I'm looking
noses.
for you.
Why?
Maybe because you left the band.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you really think I wouldn't recognize one of my top girls just because you're out of uniform?
Oh.
You were on the front lines. I wouldn't forget a bad bitch like you. It's why I named you after the best thing ever, Vaggie.
Actually, it's pronounced baggy.
No. Anyway, you sure fucked up, didn't you?
Run now.
Oh, I knew it.
Filth like you has no place in heaven.
Yikes.
I
Brutal.
truly knew it. Sinister.
To think someone as worthless as you landed Lilith's little hottie. Congrats on that, I guess.
Their love is vile and blasphemous.
Boo.
Fuck her. But I wonder what your bitch would think if she found out you are actually one of us.
What?
She would not care.
Simple. You work
Especially
for
if she
me,
couldn't help with the
and if you're
extermination.
gonna help me shut this kindergarten snowflake bullshit down for good.
Never.
I guess I'll just tell Little Miss Butterflies and Rainbows that she's been fucking someone who's killed thousands of her people.
You still have a window. Tell her first.
All right, two things. What do we make of that whole reveal with Baggy to start?
Not shocked.
I'm not sure
No, you
either.
thought she was from heaven?
It was somehow related, just the fact that like she was like very clearly anti-heaven, and like we didn't know her backstory yet, and hadn't been revealed, and she's clearly a more main character.
Yeah. No, it tracks. It tracks for sure. And connects the whole extermination thing.
How do you think Charlie's gonna react if she finds out?
I don't think Charlie would care. I think she'd find it redeeming that she had this coming to moment of I can't do this. But I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. There's the lie, and then there's the lying about the lie.
Yeah, that's the part that I
So-
can see her caring about.
Yeah.
Not so much like the actual action or the fact that like she used to be part of heaven or the extermination
Yeah.
squad.
And then you're betrayed twice. And also, if your logic comes down to someone not finding something out, they're always going to find it out. So I think she has a window right now where she can be like, hey, I need to tell you something.
I'm surprised she like didn't like, and maybe she did, but it's like not shocking to me that like this would like come out when she gets to heaven.
No.
Like, I don't know if she
Well,
was
Baggy was
literally-
trying to avoid going to heaven.
No, I
People
know,
have the
but, like-
craziest logic, and they're just like, fingers crossed. That's why
Yeah.
she needs to tell her now.
But like, when she realized that she had to go or was going, I feel like that would have been like the opportune time.
No,
Also,
I
Hal's,
don't
like, a
think
very
Adam has
accepting
interacted with Baggy, has he? So he might not have like figured that out or been able to use that against Charlie if Charlie went alone, maybe.
I just feel like
Yeah.
of all places that's going to accept you, hell's probably it.
Why would you think that?
Because they're all like made mistakes, and that's why they're there, you know?
There's also all the murderers and rapists and all the terrible people there. The cannibal town.
But so is heaven, clearly.
What do you mean clearly? Who do we know there?
They're
That's
exterminating.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
But it's a secret. That's the other thing I want to ask about. What do you guys make of the whole exterminations being a secret to most of heaven, but the seraphims and Adam seem to, have that be their plots?
It tracks in the sense of like, I think I said at one point like I didn't expect all the like inhabitants of heaven to be like bad people necessarily, and so I can see why they'd want to keep it a secret because I bet there are probably people who would be against it.
But why are they doing it? Do we know why?
They said there was an uprising.
And
So
so
the-
they go down every now and then to just wipe people out to keep them on their toes?
Well, they said
Reduce
like
numbers
there was like
and-
there's an uprising, so this is to keep their population check, I guess, so they can't,
How many numbers
rebel
are-
again.
Yeah.
I guess that's how it always goes.
But yeah, we'll have to see. But let's keep going.
Baby! Sorry you went to my manager. Blow, blow, Karen.
We are gathered here today to determine whether or not a soul in hell can be redeemed into the heavenly realm by means of this Hazbin hotel.
Webster's dictionary defines redemption as...
Objection! Lame and unoriginal.
Sustained. No further dictionary references, please.
Right.
That's tough.
If
That's
you
tough.
have actual evidence, then show it already.
We have a patron right now who is making incredible progress. Well, if you know so much, what do you think it takes to get into heaven?
Oh, good.
Yikes.
Is everything okay, Adam?
That's a tough look.
Okay.
Act selfless, don't steal, stick it to the man. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure got me here, didn't it? Right, Sarah?
He was the first human soul in heaven.
Well, I bet Angel is doing all of those things right now. Here, take one of these, and you won't be worrying about nothing.
Here we go.
Oh, look, the drunk sobered up long enough to judge us.
I ain't the one trying to get into heaven. I just thought you were better than that.
Thanks, Captain Buzzkill. Come on, MG, let's get fucked up. It's been too long.
I don't know. It's been a long night, and I don't need to go too wild.
Come on,
It's literally like the angel devil.
Yeah.
You deserve a little R&R.
I guess.
Jenny, I bought you a shot. Because I bought everyone another shot.
I do like the serpent.
Yeah, Serpent is great.
Fuck it, let's do it. You seriously gonna sit there and pretend like this behavior is okay? What do you...
But also, why would they behave better if they can't get to heaven?
I have to go to the bathroom.
What? Maggie, can you hold it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, let's give him a chance.
Sorry, fellas. Yeah, that's what's on. Woo!
Oh, nifty.
Oh,
Angie, what the fuck are you doing? You're supposed to be relaxing, not fighting Nanny.
Look, she ain't used to this scene. I just don't want her to end up in the gutter like I used to. God, Nick, why are you being such a mess?
Oh.
wrong choice of words.
You wanna play with the kitty?
Just go with it.
Really? Oh, the hotel isn't the problem in his life. It's
Valentino.
exactly. So why don't you?
No. Valentino.
Yeah, I'm here all the time. They know me. Where's Nifty? Okay, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Fuck off, Val.
Excuse me? I said fuck off. I may have to put up with your bullshit, but you ain't fucking with any of my friends.
You forget who you're talking to? I own you, bitch.
In the studio, and you can do anything you want to me there. But out here, I get to do what I want. So once again, fuck off.
Enjoy the rest of your night, bitch. Because I'm going to enjoy making you pay for it tomorrow.
I mean, honestly, Heaven should be impressed times
Yeah,
over at this
right?
point.
For my collection.
Oh my god.
You know, you could come crash with us too.
Okay, look, MG, I'm glad this hotel shit is working for you, but you know me, bitch, I'm doing just fine. In fact, I'm gonna fuck the next guy I see. But you need me. You know where to find me, yeah?
Is Jenny still here?
No.
Damn it!
And that's why it's important to communicate your emotions.
Did everything on your checklist. He was selfless. He stopped Nifty from stealing, and he stuck it to that Mothman.
But then why isn't he here then?
Yeah. Why isn't he here?
Oh.
Wait.
That's the whole point.
None of you know what gets someone into heaven?
This questioning stops now. We know when a soul arrives.
But she was right, Sarah.
Favorite song
Hell
on the
yeah.
show.
She showed us the soul can improve. He says no.
I can't wait to come down and exterminate you.
Oof.
Wait! You go down there and kill those boys you didn't know.
I got chills.
Someone tell me that you didn't know. What was
Yikes.
The youth is the future.
Hide the fact that you're an angel just like us.
I'm sorry. This court finds that there is no evidence souls in hell can be redeemed.
You better save the date, cunts, because we're coming to your hotel first.
Don't give up on this. I'll figure something out, I promise.
That wasn't called for, Adam.
Yeah, but did you see the looks on their fucking faces? It was... Sorry.
Demon or not, there is no reason to be doing this.
They were uprising, Emily. It is my position as the head seraphim to protect our people at all costs. Everyone looks to us, and we can't doubt ourselves or worry about the fates of demons when we have our own souls to protect. If you start to question, you could end up like Lucifer, fallen. I couldn't bear to see you suffer that fate. So please, let me worry about this. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, at least they got one on their side
Yeah.
to start. Kinda. At least someone that seems to have some sort of power or sway.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
more
she
than
didn't know
second.
about it.
Yeah.
It seems.
Which makes sense. Didn't seem like everyone would.
Yeah. Seems like a lot of the people in that courtroom didn't know about it.
Yeah, I'm curious if that like now spreads to like the rest of heaven, or if it like gets contained within the courtroom. Because I feel like if it gets spread to the rest of them, like there are bound to be other people that are like feel the same way.
Yeah, for sure.
In which case, you could have your own uprising within heaven. But I'm just okay. Is there like also like a leader of heaven? I know, like quote unquote God, but like
Well, they said they were the seraphims, and
yeah, she was the
Sarah
head,
the high
highest
seraphim.
Yeah,
Um,
I wasn't sure if there's anyone like above. You know, if they have like a judicial
Her
branch and
manager,
like an executive branch.
What's their
you know?
governance like?
no, but that's definitely something to think about. Is who exactly is making the decisions? You know, who?
Yeah.
That's like they kind of said there in the courtroom, like we don't actually know what determines
Right. Who,
it is, but you get divine judgment, and we just
Yeah.
know when they arrive.
Right.
But you know, beyond that, we don't really know. So definitely something to think about. I think, and I think that's a big part of the show is, you know, what determines, you know,
Right, yeah.
whether someone should be in hell or heaven. You know, what makes the difference.
We still haven't seen Charlie's mom either.
No,
Nope.
we haven't.
Seems like it could be related.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was Adam was the first man, and they said Lilith was the first woman before, you know, Eve, round 2, Electric Boogaloo. Yeah. Lots of interesting, like, stuff going on with, like, the politics and just, like, the world building of it all with, like, the characters and just how they fit into the overarching story.
Yeah.
At least I think.
I'm curious though if they're like, say they end up saying that there is a, you know, if they, by the end of the show, end of the season, whatever, they change their minds. They're like, you know what, people can be rehabilitated. I wonder if there's also then like an opposite effect of where people who are in heaven can also subsequently be sent to hell if they, you know,
Yeah.
like Adam's kind of a fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
wouldn't
for
be
sure.
shocked if he got sent, you know. Like,
Yeah.
'cause Charlie swore, she said fuck once, and like everyone looked at her like, oh my god. But like, Adam was doing it the entire time.
Yeah, I know. It's totally hypocritical, but I think that's intentional, you know.
I'm sure
It's
it
like,
is.
Classic.
But I'm curious if, you know, you open the door one way.
Well,
So
they
you
already
go both
dropped off
ways.
her girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
And Lucifer fell too.
Yeah.
He's banished.
But I
to
wonder if
hell.
it can be for something like bad behavior.
But Lucifer's just out here collecting ducks.
Yeah, he's living his best life.
He's a good dad.
Just sad, a sad dad.
He loves his daughter.
Yeah. All right. Well, anything else you guys have to add before we wrap this up?
No, I really like the
Mm-hmm.
show.
Yeah. I do too. I think the plot's cooking, especially once Heaven gets introduced and kind of that whole plot. I think it really starts getting going.
And the music, amazing.
Yeah. Oh, I love
Yeah,
this last song.
the ensemble song was great.
That ensemble song I
Could
thought
for
was
sure
so
be a play.
good. Like
Yeah.
every voice is great. I thought like it does a great job just musically and like plot wise, and just like
Yeah.
it just was so satisfying, and it gave me like goosebumps during it too. Like
It sounded very classical, like if you went to like see a
Yeah.
musical. Like that was like,
Yeah.
the most like
100%.
musical.
well, yeah, they have
like
like they even have I'm blanking on the word, like reprise maybe, of like the other songs, like when Adam and Luke came in, you know, like
Yeah.
Hell is Forever, you know, like they brought that back in from the first episode 1.
A medley.
Yeah, so I thought they did a great job just combining everything that they've had in the show so far.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think that's going to be episode 6 from us. Thank you guys very much for watching with us. We'll catch you next time. Thank you.